Hey there! Spring is here, so naturally that means prom and wedding season is here too. Here are two simple hairstyles I tried on my curly hair that you can try as well. I started off with a left part in the front, and then I separated some hair on the right side, and I started making a French braid. So I went through a phase last week where I was oiling my hair to prepare for another dye job because my hair was too light in my opinion. So it looks like it's really greasy because it is really greasy. Once I'm done doing this braid, I'm going to start tugging on the braid itself to make the braid appear fuller and to make it look more obvious. So I'm going to keep pulling and pulling gently, making sure that I'm holding on to the end of the braid so that the strand doesn't come undone. The key to this look is bobby pins. What we're going to be using are these bobby pins. What I'm basically doing here is just making sure that the braid that I just created is being hidden well and that it's, being nicely tucked underneath the hair that I'm gonna let go on the other side of my head. So I'm just making sure that it's nice and secure in the back. And finally, to polish off the look, I grabbed a little strand from my front side on the left and just pulled that little strand of hair back and secured it with 1 or 2 bobby pins. If you're trying to go for a low effort hairstyle, this is actually perfect. It took me about 10 minutes to do this, and it was so easy. For this second look, I'm going to start off by sectioning off 2 sides of my hair in the front, and then clipping them away from the rest of my hair. I then separated my hair in 2 while my ponytail was intact, and I used this little hole that I made with my fingers to put my ponytail through and then basically pull it through. So it's gonna look like I have twists on the sides of my ponytail. Remember the 2 sections of hair that I put away from the front? Well, I'm gonna grab one of them and start twisting it. And then the other one too. After I'm done twisting, I'm going to start pulling sections of my twists from the hair from the front. Now going back to the little loop that I created from my ponytail in the back, I'm going to pull the rest of the hair that's underneath the ponytail and pull it upwards, and then secure the little piece of my hair with a couple bobby pins. And once that's nicely secured and tucked in, I'm going to start pulling away a little bit of hair from the back just to make it look a little more full. And use a couple bobby pins to secure each strand in place right on top of the bun that we created in the back. And this one too. I'm gonna make sure that it's nicely secure with a couple bobby pins. And there you have it. Here we are with a feminine updo, super simple, and this also took me around like 10 or 15 minutes. And what you can also do is grab some hair accessories. Here what I did is grabbed some flower stems that I had lying around and just made it look more feminine and more beautiful. And that's pretty much it. So to polish off this look, I grabbed a couple hair strands, little curlies around the edges of my hairline, and it just made it kind of pop a little more.
Please subscribe if you really enjoyed this video, because I'm going to be making videos just like this in the future. And if you like it, please thumbs up, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.